officially live on the YouTube channel, and I'm just posting it to the Facebook group now because you can no longer stream directly into Facebook, which is really bizarre, but seems to be the case across the board. So just 1 second. So I'm just at the moment eating this really nice Sky yogurt. Just got my comment section open there. If anybody wants to join the chat and just say hello, you're more than welcome to. It's just eating this. So this is the new YouTube setup behind, and I've just got a poster that's actually coming this next week to spruce up the place even more. We've got some lights for the background also that I'm not going to turn on yet. You can wait for that in the next video. But yeah, I just thought I would jump on really quickly and give you an update as to what's been happening in the last sort of, I don't know, 6 months, because we're now officially day 1 of July, which is absolutely incredible. So there's tons of things that have happened this year. I don't know if anyone was able to make it to Accountex in May, which seems like just yesterday, but that was down in London, where I was speaking with a few of my lovely network about subcontracting, and also talking about AI with Stuart Hurst and Approval Max. That was an interesting conversation. And then in June, I can barely think what I did in June. Tons of webinars on AML. Last week was the big week, which was the Inspirational Bookkeepers Bootcamp. Essentially, that was hosted by Joe and Zoe from the Six Figure Club, of which I'm an ambassador there. And then, yeah, I just don't know. Everything's just gone by in such a blur. So we're now into the second half of the year, essentially. So yeah, there's lots and lots coming up on the YouTube channel, including plenty of podcasts every single Tuesday at 12 o'clock, and then also various videos going out around different topics that you're all asking for. So that's going to be in the works this next week. And then what else have we got going on? Yeah, something massive behind the scenes. So one thing that I just wanted to come on to the channel to talk about dead quick was there's something that's kind of a giveaway that I can't really talk about too much detail just yet, but I essentially want to give some people the opportunity to be a part of something quite big. Now, if you are a bookkeeper or an accountant and there is a specific area of training that you are struggling with, so that could be you could have been in practice for many years and maybe there's just a certain area that you've never had training on that you want training on, or maybe you are a student coming into the industry and there's just something that, again, you're struggling with in your studies that you don't quite get your head around yet, anything along those lines. If there is something that you're struggling with at the moment and you think if there was training for that, you would want it, then let me know. So the email for this channel is missfinancetutorials@gmail.com, and you can send an email to there. Just let me know what that might be, and there is going to be a bit of a giveaway around that. So yes, if you want to get involved with that and potentially land yourself some free training, then definitely send me an email, and I'll put that in the comment section after this as well. Yeah, what else is going on? Other than the YouTube sort of room having a big overhaul and being redecorated and everything, and again, we've got lights that I'm not going to put on in the background. I'm going to wait for that until the next video. Yeah, all sorts. So coming up on the YouTube channel, there is an AML podcast that's going to be a monthly thing, so anti-money laundering with some of the top specialists in the industry, breaking that down for you so that you can understand that better. Alongside that, quite a few different videos around tutorials and things to help you with your studies, and I'm also bringing on even more exciting guests as the months go on. So it's getting pretty fully booked for these podcasts. didn't expect it to take off as much as it has, but people seem to be enjoying them. So yeah, other than that, breakdown of what is going on in the business. So yeah, the business has been running now for 2.5 years, and every day I'd say is a learning day. But I know a lot of you search online for what it is that an accountant does and what does a day in the life of an accountant kind of look like. And pretty much to sort of break that down for today, it's been the usual clearing the inbox first thing in the morning, reconciling Sage. So Sage is a system that we use for some of our clients. And I've been extracting data from there and reviewing that against another system to make sure that all reconciles. And then, yeah, general bookkeeping, so sales invoice raising, purchase invoices, clearing those down, analysing invoices, so make sure they go to the right nominal, that sort of thing. And then also making sure that the bank reconciles. So that is something that we do on cloud-based systems like QuickBooks and Xero. So for the afternoon, I'm going to be doing some forecasting, so some management accounts and forecasting for another client, using again another system, which will be Fathom in this case. If you've never heard of Fathom, definitely check those out. There's a video somewhere on the channel breaking down what Fathom is and how you can use it. And yeah, that's going to be the afternoon essentially. So forecasting for the next 6 months for this client, and also got 3 sets of year-end accounts to do. 2 smaller ones and then quite a large one that's taken up quite a bit of time. So that's going to be my afternoon. But yeah, always good to catch up. And I'm going to be doing these little brief sessions in the morning just to check in and see how everybody is. And if you've got any questions around bookkeeping, accounting, or whether you're a student trying to get into the industry, then feel free to join us and just say hello, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Otherwise, I'm going to carry on eating this glorious raspberry yogurt. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the Facebook group. Okay, well,